Nigerians, come, let's have a conversation. Come. We need to talk. I'm very tired today, but I decided I must make this video today because I feel like this needs to be spoken about. As someone who has been, who owns a meal prep company and has been in the business for about 4 years, right? I've serviced a lot of clients and I feel this has to be spoken about, right? Why do we rule off healthy meals the moment we just get to taste them? The very first moment you try brown rice and quinoa, you say, "Oh my God, I don't like this." Majority of the time it's the texture that you don't like, and that's understandable. But do you understand that your taste buds can adapt? Yes. Think about it. When you're a newborn baby, when you're feeding a newborn baby, right? When you want to move from breast milk to maybe solid meals, the baby at first rejects it. It takes time, doesn't it? So why don't you give yourself time? You've grown up eating some certain amount of meals, maybe meals that are like a lot of spice, so much oils, and Nigerian meals are very carbohydrate dense. Don't even get me started, right? Right? We tend to always pair our meals with carbohydrate because you see people eating spaghetti and bread. Sorry, is this okay? Sorry, spaghetti and beans. Why would you eat spaghetti and beans? Where is the vegetable in it? I always have this saying that you are too old not to be eating vegetables. So, right? So that's the way we have been conditioned because majority of times as Nigerians we eat for survival, right? We don't really eat for nutrients, and that's okay. But you want to start your healthy eating journey, you don't have to rule it out completely. You give yourself time, your taste buds time to adjust. Especially in Lagos here, why do you guys categorize a food being sweet by spiciness? Right? Is a food being sweet? We have different flavor profiles. I think we have sweet, we have sour, we have umami, we have, I think spicy is there too, but a food being sweet is not spicy, right? A food can have flavor, build up of flavors, right? That, with herbs and natural spices, everything doesn't have to be spicy for you to enjoy it. In fact, too much of spicy meals are not actually good for you. Yes, as a matter of fact, it's not actually good for your gut line when you eat so much of spicy meals, right? And the next thing I want to talk about is texture. When you come to Fresh Meal Prep, one of the things that I go the extra mile to do for my subscription clients is educating them. I know clients have come to meet me, clients who have never tried quinoa before. Some of them practically had it while subscribing for my services, right? I always encourage them to try more whole grains. This gives more nutrients to your diet. There's always this saying, eat like the rainbow, right? That's your vegetables, your grains, right? Your legumes, eat like the rainbow. So I always tell my clients, don't be closed off. Give yourself time to